Hello traders, you are welcome to my video on the Absolute Strength Oscillator. Okay, it's actually an effective momentum indicator for MT4. Okay, well, it's a custom indicator and I have talked about how to install custom indicators on MT4. So if you are not sure how to do that, you can check out that video on how to install custom indicators on MT4 so that you will know exactly the step-by-step process on how to do that. Okay, now I already downloaded the indicator, so what I'm just going to do right now is to add it to the chart. This is the Absolute Strength Oscillator, as you can see right here. Now before we get started, hit that like button and subscribe for more trading tutorials. Okay, let us get into it. Now, the Absolute Strength Oscillator is a technical indicator designed to help traders determine bullish and bearish market momentum. Now, it stands out because it combines both trend following and oscillating characteristics, giving traders a complete picture of market strength. All right, now unlike standard oscillators, which often work well only in certain market conditions, the ASO is short for Absolute Strength Oscillator. Okay, so the ASO actually adapts to both trending and ranging markets, making it a versatile tool for traders at any skill level. Okay, now how does the Absolute Strength Oscillator work? How does it work? Well, the ASO operates using two modes, right? The relative strength index and the stochastic oscillator, right? The stochastic, the stock. This means that you can adjust it to fit different market environments. Now, as you can see right here on the chart, maybe I should make the lines a little bit thicker, right? So for the purpose of clarity, so that you can see it clearly, let's just make this thicker, right? Okay, all right, here we go. Now, as you can see on the chart, there are two lines. There are two lines. When the green line crosses above the red line, okay, it signals bullish momentum. So when that bullish crossover happens, you can be looking for buying opportunities. When the green line crosses above the red line, it signals a buying opportunity. So in that case, you can see that we actually had a buying opportunity around here, right? We had a buying opportunity around there. We also had another buy opportunity around here when that bullish crossover happened, and you can see that we had another buy opportunity around here, right? Okay, on the other hand, when the red line crosses above the green line, it signals bearish momentum. So in that case, you can see that we had a sell opportunity around here, yes, and we had another sell opportunity around here when this crossover happened, another around here, and we had another sell opportunity around when this crossover happened, probably somewhere around here, I guess. Okay, so that is how the indicator gives its signals. All right, the strength of the trend is indicated by the distance between the two lines, so that is another factor to pay attention to. The wider the gap between the green line and the red line, the stronger the momentum. So when you have the green line above the red line and you notice that the gap is very wide, it shows that that buy momentum is strong. All right, you can see when this very wide gap happened, you can see that we had a significant buy pressure here. Can you see that? Had a significant buy pressure. So when the gap between the green and the red is wide, you know that there is strong momentum. So when the red is above, on the other hand, when the red is above the green and the gap widens, it shows that there is significant sell momentum. You can see what happened here. Okay, so basically this is how the indicator gives its signals. All right, understanding these signals allows traders to fine-tune their entries and exits, helping them make more informed trading decisions. All right, so why do you use the absolute strength oscillator? One is that it works in both trending and ranging markets. Okay. Secondly is that it provides clear buy and sell signals. You can see the signals are quite straightforward. You just have to watch out for a crossover. When the green crosses above the red, it's a buy signal. When the red crosses above the green, it's a sell signal. When the gap between the red and the green is wide, it shows strong momentum. Then when the gap narrows, it shows that the momentum is getting weak. So the signals are quite straightforward. It's a very easy to follow signal, a very easy to use indicator. Even a complete beginner can make use of this indicator. All right. However, despite the flexibility of this indicator, even with the RSI and stochastic settings, it is important to combine this indicator with other important technicalities. For example, price action. Now, when you get a buy signal and you notice that price is being rejected around the support zone, that adds validity to that signal. When you get a sell signal and you notice that price is being rejected around the resistance zone, that adds validity to that signal. So it's important to also pay attention to price action, market structure, use your chart patterns, candlestick patterns, pay attention to all of that, right? So that when you get a signal from this indicator, you can just look out for, market structure and know if it aligns. Know whether the prevailing market structure aligns with the signal given to you by the indicator. Okay, watch out for BOS, watch out for change of character, watch out for, bullish reversal candlestick patterns, bullish reversal chart patterns, bearish reversal candlestick patterns, bearish reversal chart patterns, so that you can get additional confirmation and you can use other technical indicators as well, right? You can use moving averages, for example, just to validate the trends. Yeah, you can, if you want to confirm, maybe you are a beginner and you are still kind of confused as to how to know when a trend reversal is about to happen, or how to confirm a trend and all of that. The moving average can help you, right? So you can combine the the absolute strength oscillator with the moving average. For example, when you have the absolute oscillator, strength oscillator give you a buy signal and you notice that price is bouncing above the moving average, you can use that as a confirmation, enter a buy trade, set your stop loss below the previous swing low. You can target resistance zones, or if you are still a very newbie and you don't know how to identify resistance zone, although it's very easy, just have to look out for multiple rejections around a particular zone, at least 2 rejections. When you have at least 2 rejections around a particular zone on top, that's the resistance, and we have at least 2 rejections around a particular zone below, that's what we call a support. For example, we can see that we had a resistance around here because of the 2 rejections, minimum of 2, and we can see that we had a support around here because of the 2 rejections, minimum of 2. Okay, so basically it's very easy to identify, but you can use the moving average to help you identify when a trend is prevailing and when a possible reversal is happening, like what we can see happening right here. It's looking as if there is a reversal ongoing. You can see the lower highs have begun to form, although it seems as if we have kind of a declining triangle around here. Yeah, we have a declining triangle, so it depends on if a breakout happens. If we have a breakout to the downside, we could probably see the price decline back to this nearest support, because I think this is like the nearest significant support, kind of. So if we have a breakout, there is a possibility, okay, it's not like it's guaranteed or something, but there is a possibility that we might see price come to retest this support. But if the price breaks out to the upside, we might actually have gold print a new all-time high. Gold has actually been printing new all-time highs consistently, so we might have a new all-time high being formed if the price breaks out to the upside. So basically this is what we're talking about: market structure, technical analysis using price action. So even when you are using the absolute strength oscillator, you can also pay attention to your price action, use moving averages to identify trend direction. You can also use maybe RSI to confirm overbought and oversold territories. You can also use any other indicator of your choice. Okay, do not feel limited to a specific indicator. All right, just be free with the indicators of your choice. Okay, just ensure that those indicators are effective indicators, obviously. All right, so basically By following these steps, you can maximize the potential of the ASO and improve your trading strategy. Okay, the Absolute Strength Oscillator is quite an effective tool for identifying market and market momentum and trend strength. Whether you are a beginner or an advanced trader, this indicator can help you make more informed decisions and refine your trading approach. So if you found this video helpful, please don't forget to like and subscribe, and also drop a comment below if you use the ASO in your trading, and share your experience. Okay, that is it for this video, guys. Stay sharp, trade smart, and I'll see you in the next one.